Oh, Batman. Oh, Batman. Oh, stop ignoring me, Batman. Fine. What do you want, Joker? Oh, don't be like that, Batman. I only want to tell you a joke. Not really in a mood for a joke. I'm only trying to have a little fun. I don't like your type of fun, Joker. Somebody usually ends up dead. Why do you have to be like that? 2, 3, 4!
Get down, come on, sit down, what are you waiting for? You idiot, come on, let's start the show already, come on!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Let's get ready to see if the nose plays this week on FPS in 60 seconds. That's right, welcome to the next episode of Films People Saw in 60 seconds. You should know by now that this is where I start a timer on my phone and talk to you about movies that I've seen recently and tell you whether or not I think you should show me the money or don't show me the money. So hold on to your butts, because we got a couple doozies to talk about this week. So the first movie, of course, is The Hitman's Bodyguard. And this movie was absolutely the biggest disappointment for me in the past few months. I was looking forward to this movie so bad because I'm a huge fan of Samuel Jackson. And I love when he yells, I love when he goes on rants, and I love when he swears, and I love when he kills people. It's just so entertaining all the time. And Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, of course, is amazing. And the movie should have been a huge back and forth battle of the wits of quips and insults and one-liners, and it just really was not there. It had all the right scenes and setups for this movie to really be successful. You've got Gary Oldman as the bad guy, who was always phenomenal, and again in this movie he gave a great performance, but was just so underused and so underdeveloped that it just fell flat, and it just felt out of place having him in this movie because he just wasn't given anything to sink his teeth into. None of these actors were, which was so disappointing and the biggest problem with this movie. Also, it should have only been an hour and a half instead of 2 hours. The car chase scenes, all the chase scenes were just drawn out way too long, and it just kind of felt like it should have ended long ago. I know I gotta stop talking because those are the rules. So I can't be nice to this movie. As much as I want to give this movie a good rating, as much as I love these guys, I really have to give this movie 2 holy hand grenades out of 5. No fault to the actors in this movie. It really just came down to the bad writing. So stay away from this movie in theaters. Watch it at home. Wait till it comes on Netflix. It'll be okay for a watch at home when you've got nothing else to watch, but definitely not worth venturing out into the scary world out there. Not for this movie. All right, let's get that bad taste out of our mouth with other awful bad taste. Which is, of course, the movie Logan Lucky. Another movie I was looking so forward to watching, but again, fell short. It just, again, had all the right characters, all the right actors, the right formula, the right director, but there was something about some of the writing of this movie and some of the directing choices that just kind of made it feel like it was 2 different directors fighting for the tone of this movie, and they couldn't decide which way they wanted to go. It kind of felt like Ocean's 7-Eleven, you know what I mean, where he was just, like, he pitched this idea to Clooney and Damon, but they rejected it, didn't want to have anything to do with it as an Ocean's movie, so he got in new actors and retitled it, and now you have it, like, as Logan Lucky. And it just, for me, that kind of was more distracting than anything. Fantastic performances from Channing Tatum, and Adam Driver and Daniel Craig. Everyone gave fantastic performances, and there's some great cinematography, some excellent character development, and excellent character scenes and moments in this movie. But overall, it just fell flat for me because it just was struggling to figure out what movie it was, what genre it fit in, or anything like that. And the ending was a little bit of a soft blow, so it just really didn't stand up to my expectations for it. So again, another one that I'm going to have to say, just don't bother watching it in theaters. Again, it's not not necessary. You can watch it at home; it'll be just as fun. But yeah, so I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give it 2.5. No, I'm gonna give it 2.75 holy hand grenades out of 5. And I'm giving it a little bit more because there was a lot of redeeming qualities about this movie. It was a great effort. I just wish that it didn't rely on the Ocean's 11 kind of formula.
Netflix and killing it.
And that's really all I can say this week. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you when I see you.